Looks like we got another one over here. See what we can, I'm just recording them. Now, I know they're not supposed to do this, but I would not doubt if one of them runs inside and whines to the property owner to try to convince them, even though the officers are not supposed to be the complainants, I believe, but could go in and whine and say, hey, we're your buddy, why don't you tell us that you want that guy off your property and trespassed. Let's see what we have over here. Hell, they might tell her, hey, we'll let you go if you just tell us that you feel threatened by that guy over there with the camera. Come on. I'm not saying they would do that. I don't know these officers. But I'm not saying they wouldn't do it either, because I know a few officers from HPD. Who was that again? Oh, I forget. Lieutenant Laneman and quote-unquote officer rights violator himself, L for lying Meredith. But they don't, you know, I'll give them this, they don't seem to be overly interested in me. So hey, fair is fair. I have to call it as I see it. Of course, they all know I run a body cam, and now they know I'm running this. Apparently she's on the phone, so she's probably having to call somebody. Hey, I'm being arrested, or your car's not legal, or it has to be towed, or you have to come get it, or, you know. Got some revenue makers here that are trying to get some more money, and if they can't find a way to do it for the city of Henderson lawfully, they'll fraudulently stop you, fraudulently ticket you, violate your rights, First Amendment and otherwise. I'm not saying that's all of them, but I'm saying for sure it's a few. As you can see, I'm giving them plenty of space. I'll give you an idea how far away I am. You have a good evening, officer. Sorry, deputy. Hey, can you not leave yet? That guy's back there with the camera. Come on. Wait, he's got a camera. He's shooting us with film. Have a good evening, officer.
You too, thank you.
Yes, sir. See, that's professional. And it was also forced. But it doesn't matter if it's forced. I've worked a lot of jobs where you had to have some professionalism, regardless of whether or not you hated that person you were dealing with, or what their record was, or what you know they did, what you read in their file. Doesn't matter. There has to be some professionalism. And he can hate me all he wants. He can go home at night. He can take a picture of my face and pin it up at the range and shoot it repeatedly. And you know what? I'll help him shoot it. It's his right. But when I say have a good evening, officer, I expect some cordiality, if that's even a word. I expect him to be cordial and reciprocate in kind with some, friendly response. And he certainly did. And I cannot fault him no matter how much he hates me. May or may not hate me, I should state. He has every right to do that, but he did respond respectfully and professionally, and I believe appropriately, by wishing me the same and saying thank you. And that's all you can ask. I mean, you cannot make people like you. You can't make people like you. You can make them hate you a lot easier than you can make them like you. But you can't make them like you. But you still have to interact with other people in a society. I'm not giving these guys the finger, because these aren't any of the specific officers, but I have been giving a few of them the finger because I wanted to get back to the administration my disapproval. I want them to say, well, what's he doing that for? Because some of them apparently are too ignorant, such as Lieutenant Lehman, to get the whole... He has no idea. He literally told somebody else, I don't know why he's giving us the finger. I don't know why he's upset. A fucking idiot. Dumb. It makes sense that he's the supervisor over El Meredith. They're two dumb peas in a pod, apparently. Now you notice, this is how a cop watch, I believe, anyway, my limited cop watching experience, this is how a cop watch should go. Courteous, professional. One of the covers back there, simply covering. The two contacts up there, I don't know which one's the lead, but they're doing what they're supposed to do, being respectful. They're not even paying attention to me. That girl's shaking her head. She's upset about something. on the phone. Yeah, she's mad. I don't know what about, and I doubt very seriously they would let me know. Let this guy go by. But yeah, they're not messing with me. They're not bugging me. They're hardly even paying attention. Apparently her ride is here. Oh, they're putting her in the car, maybe. Wow. Looks like he's hooking her up with handcuffs. Yes, he is. Man, it's a shit night for her. Hate to see it, but I can't say what she did, so. So, start heading this direction. Then do their thing.